Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Striffy and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be doing again something different. We're going to be continuing our conversation about the state of the Formula 1 2021 release. Now, with that, yesterday's video, we had Rutanious come through in the comments and say, hey, I have a bunch of clips for you. I'd love to send them over if you're willing to take a look and maybe react to them, make a video. I said, absolutely, send me the clips. And so he did. We have a whole whack of great clips to look through. They have been sent from a variety of different people. So any of the content, any of the clips, I'm going to do my best to credit, throw all the descriptions and links and stuff, well, all the links and stuff in the description below. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at these clips. We're going to see all of what's going on here, and we're going to talk a little bit after about what happened and how it impacts league racing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's take a look now at all the clips that Ruta sent over. Okay, so now we're going to jump in. We're in Premiere. I've loaded all these clips in from Mr. Rutanious, and basically the idea is here, we're just going to run through them. We're going to react. I've already seen them a little bit just to get them downloaded, but we're going to react to what I think is going on. We're going to see what's really going on. We have a few different clips, a few different drivers, a few different tracks, and I'm really excited to jump in. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this clip now. This is Mr. HAYDON GULLIS. He is, of course, in Baku. He is in the Red Bull. He's just coming out of turn 2, and I have to say, man, his heart rate is high. I don't know why his heart rate is so high. Well, what lap are we on? It's lap 12. He's be having a very intense race. He's in third position. He's got Ashers within half a second fighting with somebody. So we're coming through turn 3. Okay, turn 4 now. What's happening? What is... I hear Alex, but I can hear Ruta. He has a little bit of a touch at the wall, and then what's this?
Yeah, they're pretty much mouthing each other. This is like,
and he's shocked. He's not even sure. He's calming. You can see his heart rate drop, and he's not driving. He's done. But
yes, there is
he crashes outside of turn 4, and you can hear Rutanious in the back. He's like, oh, I know what's going on. And Alex is saying what's going on too. That's the worst. When you're in a race, especially about halfway through, you're in a podium playing position, and suddenly your race ends, and it's because of nothing other than a net error or something like this. So like, Hayden's visibly frustrated. We come through here now. This is a different POV.
I don't know if the incident.
No, this is the decent guy.
Last week in lap 18,
he retired the car. So did they? Did he retire the car, or did they tell him to retire the car?
Yeah.
But you can see everybody going by him. So now this is
driving your pace.
lap 6. Okay, this is a restart. This is at a 13, so this is a restart. Hayden's in 4th this time around. We're coming out of Castle section. We're in sector 2. Okay, we're gonna tap through turn 13. Okay, turn 14 coming up here, and then 15 esports left-hander. And what's he gonna do? Gets it broken down. He comes through. Didn't really put much power in, but did he get hit? Did he get hit there? See, this is very frustrating because, like, as a commentator, as somebody who watches this stuff all the time, to get the POVs and then to get the reaction from the driver, that hurts. And I'll tell you, it hurts because it's like you can really relate.
Really bad.
So this is the second time in the same race where they had to restart that Hayden has now had a desync. At least the first. This one didn't end his race, and he's like the second time. So now this one didn't end his race. We're back in Baku. This is the same grid? Yeah, same grid. No, different grid. They're to the line. But he's dropping. Okay. And then Ruta gave me a screenshot of that one, and I'm gonna put that in, and I think they gave him 7th back. But that just creates work for. That creates unnecessary work and issues and troubles for anybody that is running a league. That is running a league. You do not want to be doing that extra work that the game is making you do, because you have to do timings and you have to figure it out. Now we are in Canada, and that dude, I'm gonna wind that one back. Let me wind that one back. We're on with Wedgeneon, and he's just driven into by this guy. And I have no idea what the heck that was. Now we're in Portimao. Okay, Portimao, brand new. It just came out. We're on this is day 7 when I'm recording this. When is this clip? Probably a few days ago, but we haven't had any patches. There's a safety car right there, and both drivers overtake the safety car. Now again, Baku, you gotta love. Well done, Baku. We're in Baku. We've got VLAD VASILONI, what's he up to? We're coming into turn 7. What happened there? He just stops the car. See, now certain things here, they really happen in a way that make you go, was that desync? Was that something else? Hungary, Rutanious. All right, 2 decent cars behind safety cars. Safety car, lights out. It's supposed to be coming in, but Rutanious is in 7th position, and now he's just been shoved. He's just been shoved. Now he's like, what am I supposed to do here?
Check your MF. Holy fuck, how slow is he?
I don't know what to say about that. All right, rain in Canada, typical. All right, this is again Wedgeneon. This is the guy that hit him before.
What the hell?
The guy, okay. So we come through 5 and 6. 7. We're going into turn 8, 9. Rain, rain, rain. Nothing going. They're just cruising, you know. He's probably wondering, is this desync or is this guy driving like, you know, no good. So we're coming into turn 10, the hairpin now. Inside lunge here from the wet compound tires. This guy's not giving him a lot of space, but it's wets.
Yeah, we got desync.
Oh my god. I'm out of the turn. There's a little bit of contact there, and then he says it's desync. That is a very, very difficult situation to find yourself. Any of those situations in desync, those are all pretty well desync related. I don't think there was anything else. There are so many issues that we have unfortunately found in the F1 2020 release, from timing tower issues, spectator issues, drivers getting booted from lobbies, game crashes. You have what we've seen today with the desync. You've got the safety car bugs. You have the lights bugs. You have the AI. You have so many different bugs. And today what we got to really take a look at was the league racing. And with what comes in league racing is a lot of desync, especially since the latest patch contains Portimao. Before the Portimao patch, these desyncs existed, but nowhere near to the degree that they exist presently when I'm making this video. And with that said, what does that mean for the consumer? What does that mean for you, the driver, the participating, you know, player? What does it mean? And it means that you get discouraged, you get upset, you get pissed off, you get it's a very, very irritating dynamic situation, because you want to enjoy yourself, you want to race, you want to have fun, you want to be competitive, you want to push, you want to grind, you want to teammates, you want to have your engineers, like, you want to enjoy the game Formula 1. You want to enjoy Formula 1. And right now, and I'm not saying that Codemasters has done this with intention. They have not done this with intention. They would be a very horrid game developer to have done this intentionally. The issue right now, I think that a lot of the consumers, myself included, are finding is that there is no communication, no clear, transparent communication on what's going to be done about these issues. There's been no clear communication on what's going to be done about these issues for multiple releases, because these issues have been in the game seasons, divisions, and races past, you know, for F1 2019, F1 2020, and all these different leagues. They have existed, and people have been complaining and complaining and complaining. They've been making videos, they've been talking about it. My question is, why haven't these issues been addressed? Or at the very least, why haven't these issues been given us? Why haven't we been given any kind of inkling or idea as to why they haven't been fixed? Is there some kind of issue with the engine? Is there some kind of issue with the entire game? Does it need to be completely overhauled? Where is the information? What actions, what steps are being taken? There is a lot of people looking at this game for competitive potential. People want to see esports out of, well, virtual racing. And right now, with what's going on, with what's happening in the game, in the stability, we are very, very far off. And I am saying that with the utmost respect and sadness. I say that because I want to see league racing thrive. I want to see league racing turn into esports, and esports thrive in Formula 1 and virtual racing. You have it in games like, I've mentioned it in yesterday's video, you have it in tons of different releases where they have these stable games, these stable esports, but we don't get it in Formula 1 where there's already stable championships built in reality. The fact that we don't have that in the virtual space, where it's easier, less risk and dangers, and you don't have to swap real tires and all. It's so more inexpensive than what happens in reality. And the fact that we don't have it after, let me be blunt here, the Formula One Esports World Championship has been operating, if I'm not mistaken, since 2018, 2017. And with that, there has been absolutely no growth for the actual F1 esports. There's 20 drivers, okay? 20 drivers. That's fine. That's nice. You know what? That's okay in the real world where there's not as many people that can go and participate in esports. But you're in the virtual world now where that 20 drivers isn't going to cut it. Look at the leagues that are being developed. Look at WOR or MRL or One Hub Racing or PSGL or any of these leagues that are out there, and there's tons. Those are just a couple I know off the top of my head. There are tons of leagues out there putting in effort to do competitive racing with a terrible platform to do it, because we want single seater, and Codemasters has the exclusivity of the Formula One license, so we're stuck there. Then you have all of these leagues pushing the media side. There isn't a lot of support on the media side. Codemasters does not really like to affiliate with other leagues, and you know what, I can understand that. Some leagues are you have different situations, scenarios with leagues. You have a lot of different moving parts in leagues, a lot of people, you don't know who's running it, you don't know how old they are, you don't know their background, you don't know their experience, and you can go into all these different arguments, points, and things. But at the end of the day, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the platform these leagues are built on. That is the Formula One 2021 game. And right now, in the game release, where we had, I think, more potential for a good league racing release than any other release previous, because league racing has been growing. League racing has been growing. Esports to a certain ceiling, because it's capped. I'm going to tell you right now, the guy who is running the F1 esports, if we could get on phone call, give me a call. I'd love to give you some vision and some motivation and some good ideas to really bring up the level of entertainment from virtual racing. I have some great ones. I think that I've shared some of them before, but honestly, this is all supposed to be a discussion, supposed to be a grand debate about what it is we're dealing with and what we can do as a community to tackle these issues and help the developer. We don't want to be attacking the developer. We do not want to be attacking or being aggressive or being toxic. I am being constructive. I want this to be constructive. If it isn't constructive, I apologize. It is my intention for this to be constructive, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video yesterday. I hope you enjoyed today's video as well. I will hopefully catch you in another video. Again, if you have anything to send me, you can definitely find me on the Discord via the link in the description below. And well, I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao for now.